John's Gold and Silver. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make the ultimate muscle building protein shake. Okay? If you want to build muscle, we're going to be talking about how much protein compared to real food. How many grams should you have per day of protein? And what is the best kind? Okay? Isolate, hydroslate, concentrate, plant protein, egg protein, beef, casein, what is the best kind? Soy. So we're going to talk about this today. And it is not soy. Soy is one of the worst kinds, okay? So let me just get situated here, guys. I appreciate you guys for waiting. It's just going to take a minute. I have to put a title on this video. Since we're streaming from the phone, I mean, this is just how you have to do it, I think. Protein. Hey, Wyatt. Wyatt is going to be the best man at my future wedding. This guy, Wyatt, is legit. So, today we're talking about building muscle. Guess what, Wyatt? We had on our last live, we had 130 people watching. Maybe there'll be a job for you yet, managing this channel. But I know it's not going to be easy. But we've come a long way. Wyatt, you've been here for so long. I got to make this happen. I got to make it happen. Basically, I want to start bringing in enough money for this channel, and then I can give you a job. Obviously, we haven't been able to do it yet. I've been way too busy. I've been so busy I haven't even been on the channel hardly. I've just been doing random like TikToks just because I could do those quick and it'll keep interest on my channel a little bit, But yes, today we're talking about how to build muscle. So we'll be taking questions from the audience about protein shakes, dieting, working out, performance enhancing drugs. All right. So it's time to get serious, guys. It's time to get serious about our muscle building gains. All right. Let's get serious about those gains. I'm great. I have none. You got none, buddy. You got none. Yep, the haters are going to be coming in. The haters are going to be coming. That's just how it is. It's how it is on this business. Can I get a shout out, please, if I sub? Yeah, of course you can. If you subscribe, we'll give you a shout out. Yeah, I hate the comments, Wyatt. We'll get some good comments, though. Do you like cheese? No. But yes, we do have some muscle on this channel. Ooh. Everybody has some muscle, okay? You can't say I have no muscle. If I had no muscle, I would not be here. I'd be dead. 47 already. Yeah, Wyatt, we got a few people in here. Who does this guy think he is? I'm Big John. That's my name, Big John. Guys, I gotta check something. Someone's coming to pick up my clothes. I have a clothing service. They come get the clothes, wash them for me, and then pay them a little bit of money. Then they bring my clothes back and they're all clean. So let's check. Nobody's here yet. The clothing service is not here. So let's get on with the protein shake. Because you guys got to learn how to make a proper protein shake, all right? So there's a lot of different ways. I call it the my kitchen sink method, okay? Get a gun for protection. Yes, I have one. No, I'm Big John too. We're all Big Johns here. We got a lot of Johns on this channel. John Good says he's Big John. You would have been so pretty if you were... I can't say that. All right, guys. So when you want to start to bulk up and build some muscle like me, first of all, get yourself some water, okay? Then you want to grab your protein. This is called Sun Warrior, okay? Sun Warrior. It's got 16 grams in one scoop. 1 gram of carb, 90 calories. So it's a very low calorie, high protein snack. And this is how you can get jacked. A protein shake every day. Especially if you have a very physical job. You know, like you're running around all day, you're lifting heavy boxes, you're throwing around egg boxes or something. Bro, you have no bulk. How can you be giving advice? I'm an advisor. So, you put in your protein. How much? Well, you should probably use at least 20 to 25 grams of protein. Many people say you need 1 gram of protein for every pound of body weight you have. But I say that your protein intake should depend on your level of physical activity. Also, the body can only utilize so much protein at a time. It can only heal so much. It's going to store excess protein as fat. So consider this. So you don't need to eat excessive amounts of protein because the body just can't utilize that much. All right. Most people say, or I would think, 30 grams of protein 5 times a day. That's 150 grams. This is how much around a 200-pound male should have, I believe. Around 150 grams of protein a day for a 200-pound male. Trump rocks. Bro's still yapping. Yeah, I know Trump rocks. Daily goal should be 0.6 to 0.8 per pound on the high end. 1-1 is wrong. Yeah, I believe the 1-1 is wrong. I don't think that you need that much. However, dude, with the 1-to-1, if you are on performance-enhancing drugs, your body can utilize much more protein. It's going to be able to synthesize those proteins and build muscle way faster if you're taking exogenous hormones, such as testosterone, D-ball, tren. You guys, I'm sure, have heard of the tren twins, okay? Primobolan, equipoise, you know, D-ball, M1T, Superdrol. If you're taking any kind of performance-enhancing drugs, you should be able to take in a lot more protein, and you should be able to work out a lot more too, okay? So for a natural lifter, I agree. You don't need 1 gram of protein per body weight, per pound of body weight. But if you're an enhanced lifter, yes, you can have a lot more protein. And it's not going to all go to waste, okay? So, thanks for all the advice. I'm only 13, but starting to bulk up, and I'm going to the gym and drinking protein. Yes. Juicy Gamer, thank you. Thanks for the good comment. You need 10 grams of protein 3 times a day, a bare minimum. Yeah, I would say 30 grams of protein a day is the absolute bare minimum for anybody. You know, I think that that's not even enough. So, remember, guys, I start with my protein. We got a lot of comments, though. Tell me how to get built like a noodle as well. So, let's all get built like noodles, okay? You want to buy some crack. A lot of casual lifters way overdo the protein. Yeah, they think they don't even hardly lift, but they're going to focus on the bodybuilding diet. Well, first you got to focus on the gym, you know? So yeah, just freaking casual lifting. and then they want to act like they're all hardcore, like they eat enough protein, you know, but they don't even work out, and they don't even go to failure, a lot of these people, you know. And then I have my green drink. Every day you guys should have a wheatgrass juice, okay? Wheatgrass juice is a good way to defend your body against cancer. This has wheatgrass juice in it, okay? It's called Green Vibrance. It's got wheatgrass juice. Best thing for cancer. I've been telling my whole family for years, you guys should be drinking wheatgrass juice. Do they do it? No. Do they listen to me? No. Did I read the studies? Is it true? Is wheatgrass juice really that amazing? Yes. People are just not going to listen to you. That's just the way it is. Even when people freaking get cancer, they don't change their healthy life. They don't change to a healthy lifestyle. They just keep eating the ways that they've been eating. Don't you know that that's what gave you a disease, you know? Your food is the number one thing that could cause disease. Well, you got your genetics, and then you got your food. So food is one thing you can control. Also, guys, creatine, Creapure, grass-fed raw milk, raw honey. That's the best kind of milk, is raw, okay? Because most milk is not good for you. When you go buy milk in the store, it's actually not good for you because it's way too heavily processed, and those cows are not healthy. They give those cows so many antibiotics so that they don't get sick and die, you know? It's not good. And then milk has a lot of pus and nasty stuff. Milk is generally acid forming and mucus forming within the body. Milk is generally not good. I mean, if you're going to have raw milk, I mean, that's probably a whole lot better, you know. I personally don't have any milk, but yeah. At least he's wearing a shirt today. Bro, I drink straight from the cow out of the bucket. Yeah, that's pretty much as good as it gets. I heard goat milk is really good too. Raw goat milk. So guys, this creatine, this is the most powerful, natural, workout enhancing supplement. I don't want to say that creatine is a muscle builder. Most people would say that, yes, creatine is going to help your workouts, more intensity, you're going to break down more muscle fibers, and therefore you're going to build more muscle. Not necessarily. If you're overtraining, it's not going to matter if you add in creatine, you know. They say, though, creatine does help with healing a little bit. What creatine does, it'll basically pump you up. It'll pump you up. It won't necessarily build muscle. To build muscle, you got to have a good workout routine, a good diet. You don't want to overtrain. But what the creatine does is it'll suck up more water into your muscle and increase your adenosine triphosphate, ATP for short. And that is the kind of energy that muscles use for brief contractions. So increase your ATP, your muscles will soak up more water, and that'll make you stronger. So creatine will increase your bench press by approximately 5%, maybe a little bit more, within 2 weeks, okay? So if you can bench 100 pounds, you take creatine, and you're going to at least be able to bench 505, 510, you know? I think it'll increase your performance by 10% if you give it a whole month. That's how powerful creatine is. Creatine is basically like a steroid, except it's just a temporary, well, so are steroids. But creatine is really temporary. As soon as you stop taking it, it immediately starts leaving your body, and then that water will leave your body too, and you're going to lose a lot of weight. As soon as you stop taking creatine, you're going to lose like 5-10 pounds of water, and then you're going to be back down to the same strength, you know? So, for my opinion, creatine does not build muscle. Not at all. To do that, you need a proper workout routine, proper diet. Creatine is a good pump supplement. It's a very powerful pump supplement. It'll pump you up. So I also take a mushroom powder. The chain looks heavy on bro. Yeah, it is. It's 93.7 grams. There's a car beeping. 93.7 grams. I could buy a car with this. Anytime. I could just go trade it for cash, buy a car. You know? That's what I need. I'm looking for a car, actually. Want a sniff. You, my favorite streamer, please don't go bald. I'm going to do something about going bald, okay? I already told you guys I'm taking all kinds of supplements, health supplements to try to make my hair grow back stronger. But I think I'm also going to take Rogaine, and I'm going to put Rogaine in use a derma roller, and I'm only going to use it on half my head. And I'm going to use this as a YouTube experiment. Officially, does it work? So if I use Rogaine on half my head with one of those derma rollers, that's how we're going to know. Because as far as I know, no one's ever tried this. So I'm going to be doing a YouTube special, Rogaine on half my head, and see if it actually works. So it's going to be an official Rogaine review. But Rogaine's not going to be paying me for it. It's just going to be my review. And that's planned. That's planned for this channel, okay? Start using Rogaine on half my head and see if it actually works. If it works, that's going to be nuts. Because like half my head's going to have a lot of hair, and the other half is going to be like it is now. So it's going to be crazy. What am I going to do? If it works, I guess I'll just start using it on the other side until they're equal. But we're going to see. Does Rogaine actually work? So, bro's got that evil hairline. Yes, like Vegeta. That's what my ex-girlfriend said. I look like Vegeta. So I wrote my song called Get Off My Nipples, and my producer fired me. So remember, also take vitamins with your protein shakes. I'm taking selenium, a CoQ10, calcium. This is a natural, organic, plant-based calcium, okay? I got a gel that worked when I was bald and it started growing again. Can I shout out? Please. It's probably Rogaine, the minoxidil gel. Yeah, dude. Rogaine gel. They say this stuff actually works. So I want to use it on half my head. Supposedly, it makes you have more blood flow get to that area. But yeah, I'm going to buy this stuff. I'm going to use Rogaine on half my head. It's going to be sick, dude. I'm going to get all my hair back. I'm going to be like I'm young again, you know? I hope. It was Rogaine gel. Yeah, they say, that's what they say. They say Rogaine has minoxidil, and it actually works. Joe Rogaine. Joe Rogan. And that's when you lose every bit of your hair and get cancer. Thanks. He says I look great, brother. Yeah, we've been training up, working out for the summer. Leg day. Bro, I can't wait to do leg day. I was moving a whole bunch of ice, and I think I really hurt my hamstring. But it's healed now, so I'm ready to train legs again. I really think I got good legs. Just because of, ever since I was a little kid, I took biking very, very seriously. Like I was a hardcore bike rider even when I was a kid. So hopefully I got more mitochondria built up in my quads. Like when I was younger, like 16, my legs were ripped. Not like Tom Platt's ripped, but they were really out of proportion ripped compared to the rest of my body. So I think I could build up a good pair of legs if I actually tried. I'm pretty sure I got good leg genetics, but I really want to find out. So I want to start training my legs more. Bro, your voice is cracking. I'll trade you some hair for some muscle. Okay. No. Hell no. I'm not making that deal. I already don't have that much muscle. You know? I'm just ripped. I'm kind of ripped. I'm not even that ripped. But I'm way more ripped than your average person. Your mic's cooked. Maybe that's because of how my phone was sitting. My mic is cooked. Bro's cooked. Yeah, I work out, dude. I work out. Cooked like his physique. He says I'm still cooked. You're cooked. I'm not cooked. See that? You're cooked. You can't curl 40 pounds. You're cooked. Guys, I'm about to drop down on the floor and give you 20 push-ups. I know half of you guys can't do that. But some of you guys could probably do 40 push-ups. Where's your mic from? My mic? It should be fine. The microphone should be fine. I think my microphone is fine. I can only do 50. Baby weights. You can hear his bones snap, crackling, and popping. No. We don't use baby weights here. Guys, dude, tomorrow, I'm going to show you a real workout that I do. Calisthenics in the park. I do pull-ups, push-ups, dips. These are the key compound exercises to put on muscle, to turn on that growth switch in the body. You got to do compound movements. Your three best exercises, I think, are going to be your squats, your bench press, and your pull-ups. And you could even say instead of bench press, you could do dips instead. Okay? I even think dips are a little bit better than bench press because the dips will hit. Because you can go heavier on dips. That's why. Typically, you can lift more weight. You can go heavier on the dips. So that means you're utilizing more muscles throughout the body. So I think dips are the best chest exercises. Dips, Mike Mentzer said this. Dips are the squat for the upper body. For real. But there's nothing that replaces squats. Squats are absolutely insane. If you want to toughen yourself up, load up that freaking bar and try to do 25 reps. Get a heavy weight and try to do 25 reps. That's going to suck all the oxygen out of your muscle, out of your body. And that's going to turn on the growth mechanism and make you start building muscle, okay? Is that a Motorola? Static. Should be working. My ear's popping. Should definitely be working. If not, I have another phone. I could use my other phone from now on if this one's having problems. No, it's an iPhone. Apple iPhone. Sound is terrible. Well, we do the best we can. We're doing the best we can, guys. I mean, come on. It's not good at all. Well, I'm doing the best I can. I just bought this phone specifically for YouTube. I mean, this is the best one I could get. If you want me to get a better one, you're going to have to pay for it. Unbelievable. You guys are unbelievable. So that is how we make a protein shake. Sweat in the microphone. Maybe. I got 2 words for you. Free Diddy. It's fixed itself. It might be reverberating off the table. It could be how I have the phone sitting. It's your Wi-Fi. Maybe. How much do you weigh? Let's find out, guys. Woo! Let's find out. Official weigh-in today. Official weigh-in. I am very excited. $174. Dang. That's about, yeah, that's what I weigh. I fluctuate between about the lowest I've ever been in recent years was 155. That's when I was doing all keto. All I was eating is eggs and green beans. And the heaviest I was 193. This is when I was blasting test and working a lot, eating a lot. I got up to 193. And I never hit 200. I think that the test was good, but the other stuff was not good. And it just, the compounds, you know, it was not all real. And it did not allow me to get up to 200 pounds. I still want to start to build enough muscle and get up to 200 pounds, though. That's the goal. Going for that Mr. T look, fake chain. Bro, chain is dope. It is dope, yes. Thank you. The chain is certainly dope because it's 10K, it's worth 4500. Didiology. That's like that's what you study in school. Do you rather watch a tree grow or a knee? Oh, he almost tricked me into saying that. Built like a Barbie doll. Oh yeah, guys, I'll show you built like a Barbie. That's right, boy. Trend twins, watch out. Time for another. Would you like to get oil up? 18 only, please. Yep. The guy Sergio Oliva, he used to do this, and he had like so much freaking muscle in there. That's the one of the top bodybuilders who ever lived. Sergio Oliva. They say he had the best genetics of any man, of any bodybuilder who ever lived. And this guy, his waist was like this big, but his shoulders were like this. You look like you need to go number 2. Well, bro roasted himself. Young man is going into his dad bod. Dude, you think I'm going into a dad bod? No, I'm going into my final form, okay? Guys, I'm gonna be in shape forever until I die. Hear me out, he says. You look like a Russian mafia. Peach fuzz. Grab the camera for Lamar Jackson edit. John, he wants me to hear him out. I'm going to be the next Sam Sulek, guys. The next Sam Sulek. The best path between 2 points is upside down between inside out. Wow. We are just looking. You are not looking too bad. Thank you. I want to get working on my six-pack a little bit more. So I got to start doing cutting more carbs, you know. I got to do more squats. A lot of the time, guys wonder, why can't they get in shape? Why can't they build more muscle? It's because they're not doing the right exercises. You got to do squats, okay? Squats are the most powerful exercise in the body. Squats will make everything larger. Just from adding in squats, it'll make your biceps get bigger, your delts, your chest, everything, okay? Doing squats tells your whole entire body to grow. It basically says, we need to get stronger because we have to survive these workouts. Whatever he's doing to the body, it's such a insane stimulus that I need to get stronger so that I can power through these workouts. You're telling your body, you're forcing your body to grow when you do squats, okay? Who's your role model? Arnold Schwarzenegger. Less carbs as much as possible. Yeah. A lot of the bodybuilders in the golden era did not eat a lot of carbs. They basically had water, meat, and vegetables, and D-ball. But Tom Platz, he started eating like 300 grams of carbs a day, and he started coming in looking more fuller, looking even more ripped. So you can add in plenty of carbohydrates so long as you don't consume too much over your maintenance, okay? Because if your maintenance is only 2,000 calories and you're eating 3,000 calories, you're going to be building fat. You're not going to be building a lot of muscle. You'll be building fat, okay? So yes, carbs are totally fine as long as you watch your total caloric intake. Also remember, sometimes too many carbs can feed candida, it can feed yeast, and you have to have a healthy gut microbiome, okay? So carbs, sugars, high fructose corn syrups, not good. If you're going to have carbs into your bodybuilding diet, you should have carbs like brown rice, oatmeal, sweet potatoes, baked potatoes, stuff like that. These are the best forms of carbohydrates for your muscles, okay? This is how you get jacked. So, are you strong? Yes. The beverage. Ghost. I'm trying to quit drinking energy drinks, though. Rough hairline. Yeah, I know. Gangsta wannabe. No. I've always been an investor in gold. This is a investing channel. John's Gold and Silver. This is an investor channel and a workout channel. So I'm trying to basically make this channel a 2-for-1. If you come here, you get to learn about bodybuilding and how to gain the maximum amount of muscle. And you also get to learn about how to make money in the stock market. I trade stocks, cryptos, and precious metals. And I teach people how to build a portfolio. All right. So if you're interested in that, join my Patreon. It's not free. My Patreon is $10 a month. And I teach people how to build portfolios over there, how to trade stocks. We don't have a lot of bodybuilding videos on the Patreon, but I do want to talk about some bodybuilding secrets from the golden era and tell you guys a lot of special tips about bodybuilding. But I just haven't started making any of those videos yet for the Patreon members. You look broke, though. Well, looks can be deceiving, brother. Is it pink? Yes. What are you drinking? Where's the traps, son? Bodybuilding. I got traps. Right there. We got traps. Come on. I've seen Batista's physique that inspired me a lot. Oh, yeah, that Dave Batista. That guy was ripped. Now he's weak, but he's a lot older now. Yeah, he had one of the best physiques. Those guys in the WWE, they all pretty much take steroids. They do testosterone, and they do DECA. DECA is like the #1 steroid for those guys because it helps their joints. So usually they'll take 200 to 400 DECA and like 600 to 800 test. And these guys get jacked up for the WWE because they're making millions of dollars, you know. And when you're on the WWE, you got to take a lot of steroids so that you can heal up and then keep on performing. Because that job really beats up on your body. So you need a lot of test, okay? So some of these WWE stars probably take over a gram of test. Bro, cut your hair. Who cut your hair like that? I cut my hair. I shave it. Bzz, bzz, bzz. I shave all my hair because it doesn't cost any money to shave it. You look like Mike from GTA 5. People are unbelievable. I look like some dude on a video game. That's what he says. We're trying to talk about how to get jacked and how to make money. And this guy's talking about, I look like a dude on GTA 5. WWE isn't a real sport. Those guys are out of shape. No, a lot of those guys are really jacked, dude. World Wrestling Federation. These guys, a lot of these guys they're very big, but they're in shape, you know. How about Johnny Sins and his physique? Nuts. Johnny Sins is a porn actor. How you make money? Get a job. That's good advice. You got to get a job to make money. Is this fake gold? This is real. This is real. That's real gold. We only have real gold on this channel, okay? Yes, I'm the money man. How do you know Johnny Sins is a porn actor? Greg Doucette always talks about him. Yeah, Greg Doucette. He is a fitness influencer, bodybuilder, and he always talks about Johnny Sins because it's popular in his videos. A lot of people talk about Johnny Sins from YouTube because it's a popular topic. So I hear things. I was watching Greg Doucette, and he was like, oh, Johnny Sins said something. And I was like, who's Johnny Sins? Come to find out, he's a porn actor, dude. And now I got people asking me how I know about it. The only reason I know about him is because Greg Doucette was talking about him. I don't watch porn. Who do you think I am? Do you ever get depressed because you balding? No. I know. Guys, stop talking about me that I'm... Stop the fact that I'm going bald. Who cares? You're going to go bald too. Seth Rogen, boo. Who is even Johnny Sins? First hearing of him. He's a porn actor. Do you lie yourself? Johnny Sins us. You are brown dots on your shoulder. They trolling you, bro. You kind of look like Johnny Sins. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Okay? Take that as a gosh darn compliment. Let's see how Bitcoin's doing today, guys. Bitcoin, 107,000. XRP is actually moving up today. Well, not much. Boatardi. Bro, Diddy is behind you. No. Diddy's not behind me, bro. Why you broke? What happened? I'm not broke. You kind of look like the guy that plays Captain America. Oh, yeah. Captain America. Dude, I'm flipping burgers, wearing this chain, putting the fries in the bag, you know? I need a shout out. Josh Galindo, shout you out. You kind of looked like Sean Combs. I look like Sean Combs? Are you kidding me? I'm way cooler than him. Bro, that's how gold sounds, by the way. He says that's not how gold sounds. I guess it's not real then, bro. Okay. Are you a fan of Alexis, Texas? Yeah, everything's bigger in Texas. Of course I'm a fan of Alexis, Texas. What do you think I am? Who do you think I am? 10K. Amazon gold. No, this is real gold. They're not bringing me down. They're bringing me up. They don't understand. They think that, oh, we're bringing them down. We got to bring them down to our level. Well, I'm stuck at a high level. I can't be brought down. You can't bring me down. So it doesn't matter. But they can think that. Boy got that newborn hair. Guys, if I had a full head of hair, what would you say? If I had a full head of hair, we would have half the comments. We would have half the people. We would have like nobody watching this. Nobody would care, you know? So I'm thankful that I'm balding. Everything is bigger in Texas. So is your forehead. You a-hole. 10 beers, and then you drink 10 more. Sounds like a country song. I drink 10 beers before I drink 10 more, and then I drink 10 more. I'll give you one marketing strategy. That's catchphrase. Who do you think I am? Okay. Who do you think I am, guys? Wow, that ain't gonna fly. We gotta find a good place to put this thing now. Where is this Andrew Tate from Temu? Temu Tate. Andrew Temu Tate. And now I'm going to show you guys how to make a bodybuilding meal. So, I just showed you how to make a bodybuilding protein shake, but now we got to make a real bodybuilding meal before I go to work. So, what are we having? Beef. Get off the damn live and take care of the kids. The kids will take care of themselves, buddy. So, what we got to do is we got to figure out how to open a package of meat. How do you open a darn package? Well, these things can be quite a conundrum. Open it like so. Now what you want to do is a little bit of water in there. Take a fork. So, I don't follow a super crazy good diet for bodybuilding because I work so much. It's hard for me to get enough meals, but I do the best I can. So right now I'm having a meal of 3/4 of a pound of beef, and I'm having a can of green beans with olive oil. You always, guys, you have to remember to have that healthy fat, olive oil, okay? Olive oil is one of the best types of fat. So now, how do we open the dang can? Well, you grab a can opener like this. Open it up. And I really hope I don't have to go to work at 3, guys, because then I'm going to be late. Hopefully, we'll find out. Am I supposed to be at work at 3? I don't know. We're going to find out. All right. So, go wait. Did you see how broke my house, though, and they took my can opener, too? How's that profile picture looking like Riley from Grown Ups? What you smoked today, bro? We don't smoke on this channel. I bring all the smoke. So, put on a shirt. Okay. But this is primarily an aesthetics channel. So I have to show how aesthetic my physique is, okay? We're bringing back aesthetics. But I'll put on a shirt for you. This shirt is actually my favorite shirt because my buddy gave me this and then he killed himself. And this is all I have to remember him by. This is my favorite shirt. So, hey, hello, bro. Where is girl? I don't have a girl. This stand-up comedian is good. Hello, bro. Get the sack from your job. He says I look good. Thank you. What I realized, guys, is freaking genetics play the biggest role in your bodybuilding career. If you don't have the genetics, you're never going to rise to the top, you know? It doesn't matter how hard you train, how much gear you take, how much testosterone you take. If you don't have the genetics for it, you're never going to get super jacked. Everybody can improve. Everybody can get in good shape, though. But very few people could actually get in like Olympia shape. The chain is Mad Gay. Please say hi to me. Were you special education? I was in special education. Well, good for you, Mike D. Built like Paul Allen. Paul the Alien. So let's check the markets today, guys. Because this channel is about making money too. We got to make money. The markets are... I know Tesla stock is down. I was thinking about buying some Tesla just because it went down. Thanks. This guy subscribed. Thank you. Just trolling. Chain cool. Good luck, dog. Jack Mehoff. It looks like Jack Mehoff is back. He's been gone for a long time. Too much energy drink. Let's go, boy. Yeah, too much energy drink. Hey, Jack, could you give a comment on one of my videos and then I'll friend you? Give a comment. I see all my comments. So just put any comment on a video. I want to friend you because you're one of the viewers that keeps coming back here. So I want to make sure we're friends. Where Drew? Jack Mehoff. Yeah, give a comment on any video. I'll find you. My mouse have more hair. Freaking guys, I'm giving you guys all the wisdom today, and you just want to talk about how I'm going bald. And I'm telling you guys how to eat a proper diet to build muscle, all this stuff that can help you out with the ladies, okay? Pay attention, guys. So you learn how to get into better shape. This could help out all aspects of your life. All right? Now, this is one of my secrets to healthy skin and healthy body. Olive oil. I always put olive oil on my salads because your body is composed of cells. All of these cells have cell membranes. The cell membranes keep toxins and bad pathogens from entering your cells. When your cell membranes are made out of healthy fats, they're going to be a lot more stronger, and they're not going to be easy to penetrate for these pathogens to get inside your cells and to hurt, damage your cells, okay? So, it's fucking scientific shit, guys. So, basically, you want to have healthy cell membranes, okay? Olive oil. Your cells are made out of fat. You want this fat, okay? You want all the cells in your body to become healthy. Guys, this is shit that I learned from hours and hours of studying. You don't know what you're talking about. This guy is eating rabbit food. Incel. I'm not taking advice from you. Well, an incel means like you don't want to have sex or something like that. What's an incel, guys? I-N-C-E-L. Incel. It's a term associated with online subculture, mostly male, heterosexual people who define themselves as unable to find romantic or sexual partners despite desiring one. Oh, so incel wants to find a girlfriend, but they can't. Maybe they can, they just can't find a good one. Ever think of that? Yeah. I don't have a girlfriend, I have girlfriends, okay? I ain't settling down for at least another year, year and a half. Justin Timberlake, yeah, I've been called that before. JT, Justin Timberlake, I'm back in the flesh. Hey, looking good, mate. The only thing these haters are doing is boosting your stream. I know, bro. Where's Wyatt? He's got to see this. We got 71 viewers in here. I told you. Guys, I told you from over a year, 2 years ago. We like the haters here. I know the haters boost my stream. I've known that for a long time. My first viewer we ever had was a hater. Remember this. Some of your biggest haters can turn out to be your biggest supporters. Okay? So don't disqualify these haters. Don't discredit them. They might be a hater now, but in the future, they might have your back. All right? What is it man looks like? This is what a man looks like. Yes. Alpha male, okay? This is what an alpha male looks like. Positive breeds positive, ain't nothing getting to my N. Bro, if you're actually happy, humble kind of guy, much love. Thank you, dude. Is this salad good? Yes. Bro, I got the Riz because I got the gold. You guys got to learn how to get some gold for yourself. And you guys got to learn how to get a good deal on gold too. If you guys want to go buy gold, I know you're going to get ripped off. So I can teach you how to get a good deal. Just join the Patreon and I'll teach you how to get a good deal on gold. This isn't peak. I'm a silver guy myself. Yeah, me too. It's funny you say that. You're a silver guy. I'm a silver guy too. I prefer silver. But I like the gold chains because silver tarnishes. So I don't like to wear silver jewelry because it just turns black. There's nothing wrong with the color black. There's nothing wrong. I actually like the color black. But when you wear a lot of silver, it turns black. And silver is supposed to be silver, not black. Okay? So I always wear gold. Gold will never tarnish. Been following you a few years now, bro. Mr. Tahoe. I don't think I've been out for a few years. I think I've only been out for about 3 years, maybe. I think I've been out for 3. But you've been here probably since the beginning then. You must be lazy. No, I'm on your channel, GNS. He's from Genius Group. Yes, Genius Group. I wonder if you were on the Patreon. Because on the Patreon, I was telling people that we have to sell Genius Group on I was like, we should sell it on a Monday or the Tuesday. Turns out Monday was the best day. And then I made $9 grand on that one. And there was so much stuff happening around the time of Genius Group. I was with my buddy. I didn't even have my computer stuff with me, so I couldn't put up a video that I just sold. I couldn't go on Patreon. because I was trading Genius Group for my buddy's house. I was working with him. We were trading stocks together. So I couldn't even tell my community that I just sold it. But I told you guys ahead of time I was going to sell Genius Group on a Monday or the Tuesday. So I still gave the Patreon members a heads up. And guess what? Genius Group's been buying. I told all my Patreon members too that Genius Group was a scam. Okay? It is a scam. I was like, it's a scam we can make money on. Guess what crypto is? Same as Genius Group. It's a scam we can make money on. Imagine giving this guy money. Many people do. But Genius Group was a lot of fun. After Genius Group, that was supposed to be something that would springboard my team into success. The only problem is, I think my buddy went into massive debt to buy Genius Group stock. And after, I think he just started talking a lot of crap. And then he basically disappeared. He stopped talking to me. And I think he wanted me to lose all my money. So me and my buddy were trading Genius Group together and everything like that. And after that, it went bad. I lost him as a partner. And now I only have myself. I rely on myself now for trading. I don't have him helping me anymore. Because I think he took on so much leverage and took on so much debt to buy Genius Group. And I don't think he even did well on it. I think he barely made his money back, you know? But that was an experience. Genius Group was an experience. That's when I first learned about the corruption in stocks. It's like, how can Roger Hamilton say this stuff and he's lying? How can he get away with it? They can. They can get away with it. If the powers that be let them get away with it, they can get away with it. GNS is happening again. You mean it's another fake pump? I know. They've been talking about some kind of dividend or something. Yeah. Some kind of dividend. I looked it up. Genius Group is offering some kind of another fake dividend. It's all fake. It's all fake. The last time it was like a Entrepreneurs Resort Limited dividend. Like, and then supposedly he bought ERL back. Like, what is even going on with Roger Hamilton? He's just a promoter and he's friends with the market maker. That's all it is. Roger J. Hamilton, the CEO of Genius Group. He's in bed with the market maker. He's friends with the market makers. Do you understand? It's all fake. It's all manipulation. That's how it is with a lot of these stocks. Insiders at the company are friends with the market makers, and they say, hey, market makers, we'll allow you to make X amount of dollars if you help us pump up our stock so we can make money too. And then, ooh, market makers, after you pump it up, you can short it down, you know, whatever. They come to some kind of deals, backdoor deals, CEOs and market makers, highly illegal. But we know that Roger Hamilton, this is stuff that could get me into trouble, you know. So that's why I was trying to only talk about this stuff on the Patreon. This is serious stuff, you know. Bro said we would get 4 times the shares. Roger Hamilton lied. Yeah. But I told you this. I told all of you guys on the Patreon that it was a lie all along. And penny stocks are so much fun, though. That's how you make big money, is in penny stocks. Because they can manipulate these things very far, very fast. And I think a prime candidate for manipulation is Realbotics. XBOTF. Now, it looks like Realbotics already happened once. But remember, Genius Group already happened once before I got into it. So, and it happened again. So Realbotics, yeah, it already went up back in 2021. What if it goes up to $3 again? $2.75 again? Could it do it again? Yeah. So I really like XBOTF. That's my new GNS, basically. Did you check the Tesla stock price yet today? Yes. Tesla's, last I looked, it was 302 bucks. I'm gonna check again, but I think Tesla's like 300 bucks right now. Tesla. I like Tesla. I still have Tesla option calls, but not a lot. I got some calls on TSLL. But I might buy more because the timing is perfect. I think I might buy more. Many people, what they'll do is, there's going to be a really great investment and you're just waiting. You're just waiting for the right time to get in. You're just waiting for the right time to buy. And what do people do when that right time comes? They hesitate. They don't do it. So could this be the time now to buy Tesla? Is this the time to buy Tesla stock? I think it's the time to buy DJT, but let's check out Tesla. Yeah, I really like DJT, Donald J. Trump stock. Okay? Just because the price is down. The price is way down. Same reason I like Shiba Inu. The price is way down. Trump or Willy Wonka? Do you like Mercedes? No. I hate Mercedes. Mercedes is junk. Any alternative to invest? A good alternative investment is silver. Ford is trash, yeah. Gates of Olympus, no. Ford is absolute garbage company. Ford, my buddy has a Ford. First of all, Fords were having so many transmission problems from like 2011 or something to like 2017. Ford has so many problems. Ford Focuses, Fusions. My buddy has a Ford F-250. Big truck. Work truck. 50,000 miles. Transmission blew out. Just slips. 50,000. $60,000 truck. Extremely expensive truck. Brand new. Transmission just blew out on it. F-250. How can this happen? They don't make them like they used to. They don't make them like they used to, guys. Cars are absolutely garbage today. Cars are going downhill. All it is like we got to make these the smallest engine possible and make it do so much work. That's how cars are getting better gas mileage, because they put a very tiny engine in it. They use direct injection, which is very high pressure, and then they use a turbo, which is even more air pressure. So this thing will really blow out your piston rings. It'll blow out your engine. Modern engines are only designed for 100,000 miles, okay? Back in 2015, 2010, 2000, engines were designed to go up to 200 to 300,000 miles. But nowadays, car engines are junk. The quality has gone down. I drive a motorcycle. This guy says he hates cold. Toyota is the GOAT. Yeah. Yes, Toyota is the GOAT. But even now, Toyotas are not making them that good anymore. They're getting rid of the V8 Toyota. And the new Toyota engines are not good. They're not as reliable. That's right. Okay, so that's the definition of an incel, yes. An incel is you really want a girlfriend, you want to have sex, but you just can't find anybody. You know, if you can't find someone, then that's your problem. Why can't you find anyone? There's so many people out there at bars, dating sites, so nobody should be an incel, okay? You should be able to teach yourself the skills, how to talk to women. There's so many resources on the internet now that there's no reason to be an incel, okay? No reason. Now, let's check out the price of Tesla. Please, guys, help me get 100 likes too. I really would like to get to 100 likes before I have to leave and go to work. Built like a Barbie doll. All right, guys, come on. Please like this. We're trying to get up. I want to get 100 likes. 55 likes, yes. If I could get 100 likes before I go into work today, that would make my day. So, Tesla, TSLA. It's down a lot. It's really down 22 bucks today. Wow. It just crashed. Basically, it crashed from $314 to $289. But basically like this. Instantly. It's because Elon Musk is trying to make a third political party, and they say, oh, this has never happened before. Well, yes, it has. We have lots of political parties. Elon Musk, this is just another one. You know, we have a Green Party. We got all kinds of political parties, okay? We got the Libertarians. So they're just trying to keep this battle going between Trump and Musk. I don't know why they're trying to do this, you know? Maybe they're trying to crush Tesla. And maybe insiders are wanting to go long on Tesla. I really think Tesla's going to $1,000 but maybe they're going to try to bring it down to 150. You know, that's what I think. I think they're trying to bring down Tesla, and then it's going to be a good opportunity to go long on it. That's what I'm waiting for. Is I want to go long on Tesla, but I think it's going to go down more. So let's just wait and see, guys. Just wait and see. It distracts from other problems and other issues they don't want looked at. That may be. That may be. Yeah, Elon Musk is probably going to Mars, okay? And when this happens, Tesla is probably going to $1,000, you know? I follow this one guy, the Market Sniper. He says Tesla's going to $1,000. He said it like a year ago in a video. He's like, Tesla at $1,000. Just hinting at the possibility months ago. And I believe it will happen. I believe Tesla will be at $1,000, okay? So, Tesla, for those of you that don't know, Tesla is one of my favorite stocks. Favorite companies. But I do hate the Cybertruck. I think it's junk. Tesla's worth, whatever. You think Tesla parts are made in the USA? I think a lot of Tesla parts are made in China, but they're assembled in the USA. So, this is very good for Tesla. Very good for Tesla. Because Tesla has, I think they have like 4 models that they make in the USA. So, they're going to be able to get, people are going to be able to get a tax exemption. If you buy a Tesla that's made in the USA, you're going to get a tax exemption. So why is Musk so angry? Because they're not doing the EV bill anymore. Because there's nothing for EVs. Why is Musk angry? He should still be happy that he has, people are going to be getting an incentive to buy his cars. So why is he upset at Trump? Because Trump passed the big beautiful bill, so now he's going to sell more Teslas? Something is not adding up. The big beautiful bill is actually good for Elon. So something is not adding up of why Elon is getting mad. Because Elon got what he wanted. People get an incentive to buy a Tesla. So it's very strange. I personally think that Elon and Trump are still tight like this. I honestly think Elon and Trump are tight. And they're planning something. That's all this is. They're playing us. I promise you it is. I promise you they're playing us. No people are that stupid that they're going to say, Trump is such a great man. And then 2 weeks later, I hate Trump. I'm going to start my own political party. It's all fake. Promise you. It's all staged. They got you hook, line, and sinker. You know, they got you. So now we're having our bodybuilding meal. And we're going to show you guys how I get jacked. The best way to get jacked and build muscle, all right? Burger King manager knows exactly what is going on behind the scenes at the White House. Yeah. Hey, I may be a Burger King manager, but I study politics, okay? And I've been studying this stuff since I was probably 13 or 14. I first realized all the corruption in Washington a long time ago, probably just because I seeked it out. I was seeking out information even from a young age. And yeah, I'm a manager. I'm a manager at my full-time job. I'm very proud of what I do. Very proud of what I do. McDonald's is better. I don't think so, but I really don't think McDonald's is better than Burger King. And I think you'd be hard-pressed to find 100 people that would agree with you. You're not going to find 100 people that agree with you. Burger King is way better. Yeah, sure. McDonald's has chicken. They have chicken tenders. But we got the Whopper. Nothing beats the Whopper. Nothing. All right? Olive oil bigs. Yes. Olive oil will make you big. It'll make you strong, okay? You got to have a lot of olive oil. Yeah, hi. Please like this, guys. I'm trying to get up to 100 likes. We're up to 67 likes. I really would hope I can get 100 likes. We have about 15 more minutes to hit 100 likes. Wyatt, where are you? I need help. I need to hit 100 likes, buddy. Share this video, Wyatt. Come on. I'm drinking a bottle of olive oil right now. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't drink the whole bottle. That's going to make you have diarrhea. So, thanks. Oh, we're up to 72 likes. Thank you. But I appreciate it, guys, but it's not good enough. We're trying to get to 100. So, good try, but it's not good enough. All right, 73 likes. McDonald's better than Burger Queen. Please don't say Burger Queen. All right, guys. Now we are transitioning to the bodybuilding meal. Nothing beats real food, guys. Nothing beats real food. What are the best bodybuilding foods? Steak, eggs, and fish. And also protein shakes. All right? Thanks for the likes. I see that. So yes, I believe in eating a lot of steak, eggs, fish. For carbs, you want to have rice, oatmeal, sweet potatoes. Today I'm doing a low carb day. I really want to focus on getting ripped and seeing more of the striations in the muscle, okay? So that's why I'm lowering my carbohydrates. Oats, yep. King is the best place on the planet. Yeah. Burger King is one of the best places to go if you want to take a woman on a date and you don't want to spend a lot of money. That's actually the best thing that you should do. If it's your first date with a woman, take her to Burger King. See how she responds. If she says, "Oh, I only want you to take me to an expensive place," get rid of her. That's not a keeper, But if she says, "Thanks for taking me out. You took me where you could. You took me to a place that is not very expensive, but it's still food." I mean, I don't know, guys. But if you take her to Burger King and she stays, she's a keeper. Okay? If she doesn't complain, she's a keeper. I promise you that. Then, only take your girlfriend out to, or your new girlfriend out to a very expensive place after you've, been taking her into bed with you. And if she still stays and if she wants to have a relationship, then take her to, the expensive places. Don't invest too much in her before you see that she's willing to contribute and give back to you. Okay? So make sure she's willing to give you what you want, and then, it's okay to spoil women a little bit, I think. I think that's totally fine. Introduce your girl to sushi. They always love sushi. Yeah, women do love sushi for some reason. Bro's going to take her to Chick-fil-A after a first date at Burger King. We are about the same size, I would say. You curl the freaking dumbbells like Napoleon Dynamite. Yeah, buddy. Ooh. Yeah. Thanks, buddy. Come on, 78 likes. Let's get a couple more likes in here. Come on. We're going for 100 likes today. Have you tried the new Dixon cider? No. Come on, guys. Let's get a few more likes. Yes, we got one. Thanks, guys. Food is food, yes. Also, it's true that everybody wants to be a bodybuilder, but nobody wants to lift any heavy-ass weights, okay? You got to be able to put yourself through the pain if you want to get the gain. So this means going to failure, not on every set, but at least on one set, on your final set. What I like to do for one body part is I like to do 4 sets. I'll do a warm-up set, maybe with a light weight, and I'll just do 8 to 10 reps. And then I'll add a little bit more weight, make it a little bit harder, okay? And then I'll do maybe 8 to 12 reps, but it won't be till failure. Then I'll add more weight, and then I'll really go all out, try to hit like 10, 12 reps, almost till failure. And then on a final set, I'll just throw on a little bit more weight, and then I'll go as many as I possibly can until I can't even move my arms anymore. So if you can't curl it all the way to the top, curl it up here and be like, "Ugh." And then eventually you'll be so weak you'll hardly be able to move your arms. You just go, then you're done. Then you can stop. Okay. I don't care how bad it hurts. You got to fight the pain if you want to build the muscle. even if it's not a full rep. Okay? We're just trying to stimulate growth. You don't need to do every rep perfectly, perfect form to stimulate growth. You don't. All of the great bodybuilders, a lot of them they didn't use perfect form. They would swing the weight a little bit, you know? So it's not always about perfect reps. I know you hear that a lot, you know. You can build big muscles with light weight as long as you have good form. That's true, but you can also build big muscles with big weight if you cheat a little bit. Is taking a pre-workout cheating? No. A pre-workout is all natural compounds. You know, you got like your citrulline malate, your creatine, your arginine, your beta-alanine, you know, whatever your pump matrix is going to be. You might have some amino acids in there. And this is all natural stuff. So taking a pre-workout is totally fine. John Meadows. Well, he's dead. Meadows. Yeah, I used to watch John Meadows all the time. Yeah, he died. But he was a great bodybuilder and fitness influencer. And after he died, that's really when I wanted to start to try to take his place, because someone needs to take his place. Not Charlie, R.I.P. Charlie Munger. Yeah, he was one of the investors. He was Buffett's friend. I'm a YouTuber. That's what my career is. You see it. I'm trying to make money right now, bro. This is my career. So anything helps, any donations help. I really want people to join my Patreon. The Patreon is John's Gold and Silver. I release special information about certain stocks over there, buys and sells, and things like that. So John's Gold and Silver on Patreon. It's steak good. It's beef. Beef. South Africa, wow. Wow, let's go, guys. Halal. That's a special, halal is like a special way to eat. Right, guys, so. Thanks for the like. 88 likes. We're almost up to 100. Trying to get 100 likes before I have to go to work. Got about 10 more minutes. We need 12 more likes. We're trying to be the next Sam Sulek here. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Next Sam Sulek. I'm doing my best. Yes, we got 5 more likes just off of that. Could you shout out Chad? He is my dad. He's in the hospital right now. Shout out for Chad. He chews his mouth closed. Most impressive. Good boy. You are weak. We need 2 more likes. 2 more likes to get me to 100 likes. Those last 2 likes are going to be the hardest, I think. One more. We need 1 more like. Come on, guys. Yes, we got it. Okay. Any extra likes? That's just icing on the cake. We're getting a lot of icing on the cake. We're getting a lot of likes. 104 likes. You did it, guys. You just made my day. You made my day. Dude, it's freaking hot up in here, dude. Dude. I'm sweating. And now I got to go to Burger King. Can you say, Coney, how is your food? 100 push-ups for the 100 likes. 100 push-ups for 100 likes. I got to do some push-ups because you guys really helped me out. So I got to give you some motivation. If that's what it takes to motivate you guys, let's do it. You guys gave me 100 likes, so I'm going to give you 100 push-ups. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 20. 25. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 40. It's not 100, but at least I did 40. Okay? Put my money where my mouth is. 100 likes for 40 push-ups. Shit, guys. Yeah, 40. He says I'm weak still. You're weak. Gold and silver, this just might be the right spot. Yes. Gold, silver, and bodybuilding, and money. I focus on the most important things that men need to hear. If you're a man, if you're trying to build your life, hit that subscribe button right now. Because I motivate you guys on training and money. These are the keys. Once you get your training in order, and once you get your money in order, then it's going to be that much easier for you to find a woman and start a family, okay? So you got to prioritize your body and your money. I instill these beliefs in you guys because I know that this is the way to live. This is the most important thing, okay? That's right. Beef. This is real. Also, remember, when I had my other chain, that chain's worth like $1,000. And you guys said my other chain was fake. And I told you guys that you will say that my next chain is fake. Here it is, and you're saying it's fake. I can predict the future. You guys are so easy to predict. But that's good, because I can stay in control then when you guys are easy to predict. Leaves me in control. The haters are always easy to predict. Haters generally do not have high IQs. If they did, they'd be working on building themselves up rather than hating on me. So how to not let a hater bother you. Just understand that haters ain't shit. Understand that these are people that are wasting all their time. They're not smart. So do not let a hater get to you. A hater is almost always less intelligent than you are. Almost always. A hater sees you. They see how smart you are. They see you're on the right path to success. And they want to bring you down. Because they know they can't do it. They know they can't be successful like you. So they just try to bring you down to their level. You have 112 likes. Yes. I did it. I did it. And I gave you guys 40 push-ups for 100 likes. If you rewatch this video, you'll see the push-ups. I feel like I got an Arnold chest. Look at that. I think I got a good Arnold chest. Rodriguez. WWE is calling you. Yeah. I want to take out Jake Paul. That's what I want to do. Hate that guy. Hate him. You're built like Aiden Ross. I'll take that as a compliment, bro. Name a car for an edit. Toyota Prius. I shall sub. Big beefin'. Oh yeah. Bet. Thanks for the sub, dude. Appreciate anybody that subscribes to this. It helps keep me going. Anything helps, guys. I'm a starving YouTuber. All right, I'm really not that starving though. You got to eat big to get big. This is not fake. It's not fake at all, bro. You'll be competition ready. He says if I shave my chest, I'll be ready for competition already. You think so? I think so. The chain's not, it's not a Temu chain, bro. It's not a Temu chain. It's real chain. This is real gold. This is worth over $4 grand. Dude, this is worth more than your car. Okay? You just get bigger. You got the... Yeah, I just got to get a little bit bigger, and then I can go compete on stage. I'm going to be right up there with Chris Bumstead. Just give me whatever he's taking, and I promise you I'll be able to beat him. Bite it and prove it's real. It's real. No. If you bite this, it ain't gonna do shit to it. You know why? It's 10 karat gold. 10 karat gold is very hard. So it's not gonna put a dent. If it was 22 karat or 24 karat, you could put a dent in it, and it would leave a dent. But if it's not a high level of purity, you cannot dent it because They put other metals in here, and that's what makes it strong, okay? If this was pure gold, I could just rip it right in half, you know? And it would just fall right off. Pure gold is very malleable. You can bend it, okay? Didn't ever bite. Yeah, I bit it, yes. Okay? Beef and green beans. It's a bodybuilding meal. We're trying to build muscle. Yeah. Yeah, biting it proves nothing. Especially since this one won't have a dent because it's 10K. It's a very strong gold. That's called a dip. That's one of the best exercises for muscles, okay? The dip is like a squat for your upper body. All you do is you just grab a couple of bars like this, and then you just push with your chest and your arms. That's how you do a dip. That'll make you jacked, okay? Bro can't breathe. Put your hand behind your head and see if you can reach them. Female trans athlete. I'm a male to female trans athlete and am going to fight in another MMA competition against a 145-pound woman soon. Any words of wisdom? Don't. Okay, that's not fair for the woman, dude. Honestly, that's a good way to put it in. Upper body squat. Yep, that's what Mike Mentzer said. The dip is a squat for the upper body. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense. In that, it's a very powerful exercise for turning on the growth switch within the body. So, dips are amazing. You can overdo it, though. You don't want to do too many dips. You want to make sure you rest enough. Bro came to something. All right, I got to go, guys. Thanks, everybody, for helping make this a successful stream. I'll see you guys soon.